What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Vicky 3 as Circassia. We are slowly expanding our African colonies. It is tough. It's hard, especially being unrecognized and having our unrecognized status to really kind of be cranked up here. It's not easy to do. Making a play for laissez-faire, we're losing gold in Transvaal. Things are tumultuous. We're probably going to have to declare bankruptcy in this episode here. It does not surprise me that we'll need to. Hoping to get laissez-faire passed before we do that, though. And hoping to have some kind of friend somewhere. Our power block impact could be good here. The United States would be good to get like some kind of defensive agreement with. Attitude, ideological similarity is pretty close. Army power projection, yeah, it's the power block is 25. How much is our obligation worth? It's only worth 2. We're not very valuable. And these ports don't seem to be... Are these even getting... Is this getting staffed? Is that why? Yeah, we need to employ more people here to generate more ports to get the things we want. Well, we might have debt, but at least the... things are getting built here. I want to make sure we finish the things we already have built or are building, because we're gonna definitely lose with everything that's in our queue, and that's fine. More so, it's getting the paper mills and things done. What do we have? We can probably export a ton of money here. Yeah, I should be doing this too. Fuck. And the French. The British and the French. These are so profitable to us. We should be doing this all the time. The British. Oh, the French a ton here. Yeah, that's an alliance if I'd ever... Okay, so we're looking better now. And as long as we can get our literacy above 20%, standard living in the top 50. That's a no. Need to have slavery out and a war goal. Okay. Alright, so we got to get rid of slavery and get higher GDP per capita. And if we won't ever get recognized. But we now have a defense pact and or alliance with France, the French. So when I compare you to Russia, you have half the troops, but I bet your quality's better. Alright, we're going to basically declare bankruptcy here. Use the French to keep us alive, and then we are going to try to see if we can use them to get us everything we need. His debt is 66k. Let's get the paper mill built, and let's try to get that gold mine built. Those two things together. The United States is bankrolling us. Well, close, but no shebang here. Okay, we're gonna just we're gonna declare bankruptcy now. Second bankruptcy of the game. We're gonna immediately. So you want to do foreign investment rights? Yeah, come invest in us. I don't even care if I can't invest in you. I've got enough stuff I can invest in myself in. United States does get along with us. Austria wants investment rights. We'll grant it. This hug box here is going to suck. This alliance. They don't have land access to the French, though. And we just need one state. That's what we got to remember. It's one small, tiny state. Yeah, screw Cape Colony. Mascara. Go ahead and exile yourself. Go start working. 15k. We can't take debt here, I don't think. It doesn't make fiscal sense. Just a lot of loss if we take debt, so we need to Sad thing is we have so much investment we can use. It's just hard to invest when you're with agrarianism. So landowners are angry, as are the rural folk, and they're both fucking strong too, huh? I've not played the politics game very well here. Need to bolster this. Let's drop the road maintenance in Gondor. Bolster. If we see the landowners pop up in here, we are good. Good success chance here. Come on, sway this population. We're not going to get the rural folks, but that's fine. Whom the bell tolls. It's a moderate. Determined but haughty character. Got a lot of cultural exclusion people. Successionist bombs buildings, okay. There's our election. I want to keep this party involved here, then eventually kick out these guys, but if we can get the landowner to support the modernization movement, then I can keep them in power. Let's grant you command just so you are more popular. Oh, our institutions all got reset. Didn't realize that was a factor there. It's actually impactful. We can fight the Oromo nationalists. That's not a problem. So what does the pressuring effect have? How does that work? Just getting pops from that interest group to support them? Let's get the... This is fine. Nation knowledge, we accept it through promotion. You can get promoted. Let's get the legitimacy here. He is now grants leadership, and suddenly we have a higher sway here. No ideological similarities. And we should get laissez-faire. Yeah, there we go. Cancel the revolution. Alright, gold mines get built in Transvaal and Verstadt. Gold fields depleted. Yeah, so that's why we're building more. It needs to happen. We'll make it happen. Laissez-faire helps, but it's not going to be perfect here. We're already playing with high taxes and we're still losing 14 fucking K. Military goods are expensive. Our trade routes importing should probably lose some value here. I want to do everything from the French if possible. Don't see the French in here. It is good opportunities though if I can get a trade agreement with you. Why are you so aggressive against us? So if we lose the attitude, it's not far off. Thanks to volume of trade. Do we need more wood? Yeah, what's going on with my wood stuff to where I'm producing so much here? Yeah, that's sufficient. Now this can go to the French, or vice versa. We're gonna need convoys to get this shit working, so let's make sure we throw some ports here. We're gonna be a very valuable trade, so I want to invest fully in it as much as we can. All right, 45% success chance to get our laissez-faire law passed. I need to do another war. Would love to expand close by, though. Do we stress chest this? Let's do it. Like, we're right now, we are in debt, right? So we are bankrupt. We're not going to fight very well. There's a Russian war playing out right now. If I do a play here to take return state, a lot of people would fight against me, but do I have the French on my side? I do. I do indeed. Let's give this a little play and just see what we can sway here. We'd love to give the French an actual like war goal here instead of just an ally. I've killed myself. Okay, they have a truce for 3 years. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that when we come back for the truce. But that's fine, because that's 3 years to pay off our debt. So we need to find a target to expand against in those 3 years. We should have targets. Targets plenty. We have Lehi, who's the subject of Egypt. Isaac, likewise, is guaranteed by Lehi in defensive pact with the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire is currently not in a war, but they are currently pretty strong. Portugal has independence guaranteed by GB. GB does not like us, and so they would jump at the chance to attack us. Tripolitania has a defensive pact with Watani, but you are not super strong. It is away from where I want to be. Welliga here is my rival, though, and I can just kill you now, right? And infamy. Mainly, I want to make sure our infamy is being spent when we have it. I think Welliga is a good option to get that done. Cool. Now, this 7th in Ethiopia can join the Ethiopian Corps. And the South African Corps needs a new commander. Ideally, I'd want to be standing over here, like maybe something with Persia. Against Welliga, you want to get called in for what? If we become their protectorate. What? I think we're good, mate. I think we're good. I like you, but don't want to be your protectorate. I think that's a pretty bad thing for me to do. Alright, we lose another gold field, which is a shame. I don't want to... Can I actually afford to do this and buy a company here? Ideally, what I'd want is the minting thing. Where is it? Where are you? This thing right here. 5 buildings of gold mines. We should be able to hit that. Alright, so we got laissez-faire. I should be able to go free trade because of that too. We're going to piss off the roll folk and just rip the band-aid off. So to speak. As our gold reserves tank. What else can I do to fix this? Not much. Government wages are just kind of insane right now, huh? There's Amhara. Alright, where do we have... It's everywhere, it's pretty bad, but... Let's kick these up a little bit. I'm gonna go in Zululand and Yemen. Those three should be good. We are selling stuff, so that's helping. Do I not have a glassworks anywhere? Not really. Let's do one wherever we make the most money. Let's do it in Circassia, Yemen. Advance. 1/3% chance of them paying for it. That's fine. Not guaranteed, but we still like it. Golden transfer, we'll take it. That is just profit for us. Want our Kenyan colony to also do well. Yeah, these things take a ton of years because we're in debt with the bankruptcy. Bankruptcy just makes our stuff very bad. 6 years, and that's the institution change rate. Education investment. Alright, there is free trade. I would love to go slavery banned right now. Let's do it. Got a lot of sway with the landowners. We can get it done. And it's just good for us. It's people we can tax. We're just getting invaded by who right now? You're trying to protect them? You are going to protect them. Persia wants to invest in us. Rude. Pro-slavery movement is going to pop. We would have support in this, though. How are you, as a pacifist, fine with pro-slavery? Riddle me this. Just doesn't seem to fit the niche there, you know? They're now spreading tech in our nation. That's cool. Much appreciated. Should have had engineering pumps there. Condensing engine pumps. Weaken the roll, folks. And here comes a pro-slavery thing. They're not getting any navies. This is to be on the right side of history. Don't like how it's you also. I could totally stop this, probably. Let's stop bolstering the modernization movement. I can take this slower than this. Actually, I gotta save the game because I'm at the UI glitch. Is it worth fighting a civil war? I don't think it is. I think we're better off just holding what we have. They're going to take what with us? Yemen, Gondor, Somaliland. So we're going to lose all of Africa. It's not actually terrible. It hurts. I think we do it. I think we do. I think we do. It's going to really hurt us, and that's fine. Can I exile your guy? No, they're insurrectionary. Okay. I'm surprised you don't have like an abolitionist. Normally the rural folk are really all for that shit. But not this time. Cassin Kenyan Workers Brigade. We've stalled. What are my other options? I can go to legacy slavery. Let's go legacy slavery. And then from legacy slavery, we can go to slavery banned, and that will be less of a change. In fact, it's not actually the rural folk. They're just pissed in general. They don't agree with this ideology. You're just generally angry. I see. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Annoying, but it makes sense. Right, our ports are getting built, helping out with our trade, checking our trade routes for things that aren't profitable. Some of these are very profitable. Let's get the paper mill throughput. Baking powder is just good. We have all the sweetener we need. Right, your truce is almost over with Russia, right? It is over with Russia. Let's just do a heat check here and see if we can get what we want. I want to just get my state back. There's no war goals I could offer here. I'll offer you diplomatic military expenses here. And surely there's something you want from France. I'm gonna take a bunch of other shit too, but... Wow, 30 infamy. What's going on in Tiflis? What is this state producing? This is worth... Oh, there's gold. Is that why? Why is that worth 30 infamy? I'll never know. Okay. This is fine, though. All we need to do is take our navy over here. Let's get our armies ready. And we're going to go full defensive on these fronts. I am worried about... This is a fleet? This is a fleet. Ross, they did want something from the French. The French will hang around for this. That's good. Bam. Okay, cool. We're just gonna slowly keep working on our stuff here. There's 25. Count them, 25 boats here. Please defeat his little small navy. Thank you. Could take a lot more here, which I probably should, honestly. But we're going to try to be... guarantee we get the achievement, and then after this we can play aggressively and see what we can do here. But achievement's the first step. So we're going to come to this front, or you... Good, you're clear. Okay. Going to take Kherson region back for Slava, Ukraine. There we go. And I'm getting aggressively close to what will be a front with Austria. So at this point, I think I'm just going to wait. We can maybe throw out a random naval invasion towards Ingria if we really wanted to, but I think we're going to hold what we have here. we hold? Healthcare investments going up, colonial investments going up. I'm going to slowly pay off some debts. This is some of our trade out with Russia we have. It's with Austria. Okay, get rid of it. This will help our recognition case. Rural folk are slowly starting to like us. Now, can I get an abolitionist? Free market guy, you would be helpful. Do you like okay, Democrat, but you don't care about slaves. Okay. Let's get the Democrat. Because land voting can move towards, like, wealth voting or something. Austria's out. Meaning, I'm fine to keep doing our naval invasions. With our Marines currently engaged in battle. Our Marines causing problems, because I bet you I left them on invasion, right? Ah. Russia should be free to go. Honor before life. Here we go. With the defeat of the Russian army on the field, we have finally achieved the dream of independence and unified Circassia. The inviolable sovereignty of Circassia in the eyes of the world has been assured by our victory. So we get... loses honor before life, and we get honor and life. Okay. A modern Circassia will never again be threatened. So you can get throughput. Oh, wow. So you get prestige, pop, political strength, and standard of living flat, or I think the throughput will be good here. We're going to go industrialize. And there is honor and life. Alright, the achievement's been got, and now we can just play with our food. Let's see how we enjoy it. Where do we call this one here? I don't know. I think we've kind of been on a really big roll here. So it's hard to say. What is north? Is this the Caucus? Yeah, that's the Caucus. We would have gotten this region if we wanted to. Do we continue this? I don't know. We've kind of gotten what we want. Let's see. I have to consider the fact that the Final Four is today, and my team's playing in 10 minutes. Okay, we'll do this. This will be our little wrap-up episode. Let's see what else we can maybe do here. Do we have any achievements that are available for going to? So, switch sides to the revolutionaries in a civil war and win the ensuing conflict. Okay. Have Council Republic with command economy. Exile, the past closed borders. Communist movement. Yeah. Well. Easiest one, I think, would honestly be doing this and forcing us to lose a civil war as the revolutionaries. Let's go for that one, because this is always an achievement that I hate going for. And the best way to do this is to absolutely piss everybody off. So we're going to tax everyone to shit, ruin our economy. We need to force some unrest here. There's the pro-slavery movement. Let's go and save the, just in case this doesn't go the way I want it to. Circassian pre-war. Yeah, this is was a pretty easy. All you need is one great power ally to hold the line and let you naval invasion cheese, and you get that one pretty easily. Is there anything I can form? I mean, it would be cool to play it out as this nation a little bit, but it just kind of play similar to any other, like the Graupero one we did, where you just take over this region, use this as a base, and then build up other stuff. What is this one? Ooh, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Our garrison refuses orders. Alright, I can't cancel the alliance, but if I don't call them in... So also, who doesn't support me? So I have 6... How much army do I have total? So we're going to have 6 units. We're not going to have a navy. We're going to lose half our... Everything's going to leave us. Cool. Knock out an easy achievement here. I want unrest. We rolled too well. The thing is, we probably would be making money if I wasn't paying everyone crazy wages. Oh, because I raised my tax. Well, our tax has always been high. Let's let the war pop. Cool. Here's the trick. We don't call them in. Can I use my maneuvers? Yeah, we don't want to be protectorate for you. When did Sweden become? Oh, they're a PowerPoint member, I see. Lock it in, and then we switch sides. What have you done? Everything is cooked. And there we go. There's revolutionary. All right, so that's done. Did we keep any, did we lose all of our stuff with diplomacy? Oh, we do. Oh, we're major cooked now. Lose the power block, lose everything. Oh, so we're still in the power block. We just lost our alliance and things. Okay. And you built the fucking forestry conglomerate? That's what you said would be valuable? And you built up 101 million in credit? What the hell are you doing? Jeez Louise. Okay. I think we maybe go ahead and call this one. What else can we do? Armed forces coup the government. That's just kind of a random chance. Electoral streetlights while being an autocracy. Just play the game and then not change your laws. That's pretty easy. This one is always... So if I'm reading that right, I just need to go close borders. Well, let us see. So, oh, it is the market liberal. Interesting. Where are other political movements? Are they just all... Oh, they're all marginalized. Oh, shit. Well, let's just ban a lot of our military here. Do I have to incorporate anything here? Or do we keep it incorporated? Oh, we incorporated a fuck ton of stuff. That's a real interesting way to force incorporate. Because the nation that spawns gets you incorporated stuff. So, like, we skipped a 20-year incorporation there. I could totally maybe exploit that. It's risky because you, like, break your nation. But I feel like that's exploitable. Granted, you need to have a nation that's stable enough to where they get by. And fighting constant civil wars would be a huge, like, okay, yeah, some of you need to be... You can go and do focused hardware. Let's try to get closed borders here. I did roll that achievement, I think, when I was going for the... What's my cost? Government wages. And buildings? Holy government administrations. What happened to our government administrations? Did they get teared down? No, they're there. Do you like spawn in with full institutions? I don't understand why this is so terrible. Russia's gonna probably attack us, by the way, if we get a truce with them by the time this stuff all wears off. Need some landowner or some petite bourgeoisie power. Who are you? Rural folk, let's grant you some control. No. Alright, just need to get your interest groups a little bit diluted here. Where are you fucking building all these things? It's probably because we need access to this. Oh, it's because we incorporated every state. Our institution costs skyrocketed. Yeah, so we get a lot more tax, but now we have so much expenses. Oh, I see. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Industrialists are the first ones to get in here. They're not going to like the change if we go to migration controls. Who else is marginalized? It's on the way in. Rural folk almost is 5%. When's the next election? It's landed voting. Oh, they went for fucking market unification? Okay. That's 22k. We're getting nothing in taxes right now. Literally zero. I don't think I have an unincorporate state option. I do not. Well, we will leave. Wait, sorry. My words are getting slurred here. Okay, we're getting a little bit of interest, or taxes. Only, there we go, 18% back. It'll slowly tick up. Doing some services tax and some like other things would help too here. Alright, I see the rural folk here. I want to throw you into power. And I want to go close borders. We're going to cut all of our taxes here to make sure people like this. And ideally what I want is someone else who's like a closed borders guy. Not really. Perhaps it is. Let's see if we can grab this achievement here. We recognized. Are we, No, we're still unrecognized. Okay. Just curious about that. If we get this done, that'll be 4 achievements in the one day for me. We got Piratini, not Piratini. We're going to get the Circassia Honor of Life one. We're going to get the one to Revolutionary, which I've rolled several times, and we'll get Close the Door Behind You, which is really good. These are all very much painful achievements to get. Anything else that's in the list here? I'm the captain now. We could maybe do if we played all the way through. And well, we would roll back time and keep our game going when I had a stable nation. This 84k and our impending next uprising or debt is going to really hurt us. Did that kill my bankruptcy? Yeah, I don't have the bankruptcy modifiers. So I wonder if you could exploit that with all these like constant uprisings. Like, keep expanding, keep expanding, keep expanding. Capitulate the rebels, take all the land. Because the rebels try to annex, right? Like, they don't try to, do that? Like, I don't know. One regrets, no. Good vintage, yes. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, 9 days, come on. Make it happen. Oh. Nap time. $15K in tax waste. Collection, another company available. Just throw it over here. Going for the combustion engine, boys. Come on now. Don't roll too bad. I also can't change the government. We need to keep our landowners in power. Because it's a market liberal. $108K in losses. Oh, Lord. Nothing like a good old nation ruin to get you there. Keep this guy in power. 18% chance. Come on. Afraid to beat fails. Oh. How do I strengthen the roll folk here? Let's go for this guy. Promote. 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 Military guys. Let's do another army here and just see if I can't grab anyone. Roll folk, I want you to be in strength. Exile dissident. Armed force gets approval. It's jingoist. Or country lobby, yeah, whatever. Come on, give me a lucky roll here. It went down by 15%. Yeah, it's these industrial. We did take the modifier to make the industrialist stronger too. Oh, come on now. Work, please. People Jose are strong again. 1 second, let me just throw you in power 2. They're all in there. We failed debate again. And so what else debate? Those hold chance of success, advance, install, the greater chance of debate. So what determines if it's failing a debate? Is that random chance? We're also just going to kill our economy here. I don't care for it. Oh, don't you tell me I'm about to fail my fucking... No! No, this one sucks! Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just... I need to fix the country here. So we are going to just roll back to a save, and I'm going to try to do this again offline, and I'll bring you guys back if we can get this achievement. But for now, if I don't bring you back, I guess this is the end of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But if you come back, you come back. So we'll see. All right, we are back. And we did just close our borders, and we've ended up getting our achievement here. So I had to re-roll. I went to actually back before we had our civil war here, and just kept pushing it through. So if we check over here, let's look at our unlocked one. It should be a... Shut the door behind you. There we go. So there we go. That's 4 achievements done, all in one run here. Well, not one run. It's across 2 runs. 2 very hard achievements to go, and then a smattering of other small ones that you tend to not need a specific nation for. So that's pretty good. And I'll kind of end this here. I think I need to go watch my alma mater play in basketball. But 2 good runs today. Maybe we'll do some more later. But 2 very hard achievements on the way. I think that's very, very good for us. And let's kind of see what else we have left in the achievements. Because I know there's going to be more coming out later this year. But 4 easy achievements left. Okay. Council Republic. Okay. Bolivia, Armed Forces, coup the government. 17 medium achievements of various difficulties. 15 hard achievements. There's some cool hard achievements. The Luxurious Luxembourg will be really fun to do. I got scammed out of Western Protectorate, so there's some really good ones in here. And as far as very hard achievements, all we do is Afghanistan and then Krakow. Both very fun nations to play, so maybe we'll roll some of those in the future. But knocking out the hard achievements here. Couldn't be happier. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Schooners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.